Hey Sean, I'm over at Greg's house, 471 Futral Road in Griffin. So I'm just gonna walk around the outside first and then I'll take you inside. Overall, this is a really nice place to me. I know they don't have a problem getting in the 150K range, I know for sure. So just to give you an idea of the neighborhood here. You got a house there, you got a nice trailer there to be a trailer. And then all the yards around here look good. You got a neighbor over here. Yards look good and clean. Greg's is the most cluttered out of all of them, so right now. So if we get Greg out of here, we'll be, as far as cluttered yards and all that, we're good. And to kind of give you an idea where it's at, this is not far really from Griffin. It's kind of next to the high school. It's right off of Highway 16, the same highway I live off of, but it's, of course, it's more towards Griffin, a lot closer to Griffin. So probably a lot better internet, cable, and all that stuff. So, but yeah, just looking at the yard here, looks really good. The grass looks good already. It's already got decent curb appeal. We got to trim some of those limbs off the house there. Looking on this side of the yard, everything looks good. We might have to put a little bit of seed and hay right here on the right side of the driveway. And we should be able to get that fixed up. Got a nice oak tree here. We'll walk all the way around first. Looking at the roof, I think the roof is okay. It's probably the original one, but I think it might still have 10 years of life in it. I don't see many curled shingles or nothing like that, so I'll try to zoom in on it, but I think the roof probably will be okay on it. Okay, let's walk around here. It has a garage. Now they have made it into like a bedroom in the garage, and I'll show you that once we get on the inside of the house. But all the vinyl pretty much looks good. We'll have to definitely do a pressure wash, fix that trim right there around the garage door. Lots of concrete here. All right, so here's the backyard. Huge backyard here. Huge backyard. That little barn up there is a good little addition too. You might as well walk down here. It's like a two-story little shed barn type deal. Of course, Greg's got quite a bit of stuff in the yard, but he has to get that out. So he's got stuff over there. We may have to do a little bit of patchwork on this, like the door right here on the front, but other than that, this thing's pretty much good. I don't know if we'd really do anything to this besides fix the rotted wood there on the front of it. We'll walk around here and look at the little lean-to he's got right here. Looks like it's got a new roof on it. This little area for like four-wheelers and stuff like that to go. Pretty neat little addition. I think somebody will appreciate it. And like I said, the property goes on back to right there, kind of where it's cleared at. We'll look inside the shed. Might want to, probably want to replace these steps right here maybe. All right, so yeah, we got a neat little two-story shed here. I'm not gonna go upstairs, but it's open upstairs too. The stairs are right here where they go up. So this is cool. Somebody really appreciate this storage. All right, and then give you a view of the back of the house and the yard here. We got to replace this back door. It's rotted out pretty bad at the bottom. This would be a good place to get a good zoom in of the roof too. Don't look too shabby looking. Yeah, don't look too bad. For the most part, the vinyl, like I said, we got to replace that door, but the vinyl's in pretty good shape here. We got a couple little pieces we got to replace. Got to do a good pressure washing on it, but might put a little bit of seed and hay right here in this little bare spot. trim this bush back. But other than that, it's in good shape. Here's this side of the house. HVAC units, I think it's the original one. It's still humming away. This house is 15 years old though. But, I mean, I don't know if we should replace it or not. Like I said, it's freezing cold in there right now. Greg's a real hot-natured guy. He's got it like I do. It's like 68 degrees in the house. It's working really well, so I don't know. But yeah, a nice yard here too. Got a pecan tree right here in the front yard. Let's trim some of the limbs off the roof, but overall this house is in good shape. Probably have to add some pine straw here to the front bed, some pine straw here. Maybe do a horizontal porch rail on here, maybe stain it. That'd look really good if we done that. I don't know that we got to do that. We could just replace the pickets. Now there is a substantial crack here on the front of this porch floor. They don't put, unfortunately, they don't put footings under like porches and stuff. I don't know why, if they're holding the roof up. I don't get that, but maybe they just don't do it anyway. So we got a pretty good little crack right here on the concrete. And you can feel it. You can feel where it's pushed down in the front there. It may have even made that slightly. You really can't see it, but it probably made the front right here lean down slightly. You know what I mean? Like in 2 inches or something. But I don't know that we probably just fill this up with some concrete stuff and just leave it. Maybe fill it up and then paint this whole porch. And I think we'll pass. Well, I think it'll be fine. Because it's just a porch anyway, so. All right, so now we'll walk on the inside. We got GFI we need to replace. It was kind of burnt looking. Door needs to be painted. Door actually works good. We just need to put seal on it and paint it. All that good stuff. Possibly put a light here. All right, so let's go inside the house. Oh yeah, paint the shutters probably out here. But there's not too much to do outside of this one. Now we'll walk inside the house here. Like I was, sorry guys, I'm talking to this video. So if you don't look at me crazy, I'm actually talking about this stuff. Okay. All right, so like I was saying before about the floor, we need to get the floor put inside in the living room. The fanning is probably fine. You got the flooring. The door works. The door's fine here. The smoke detector. The fireplace, we may want to put some vent-free logs in here. I don't know, because if not, this is like basically a shell. This is a vent-free fireplace, which takes a certain type of logs in it that don't put off carbon monoxide. You can't put wood, you can't put regular gas logs. They have to be vent-free type logs in here. So that's something we want to ask the agent about and see what their thoughts are on that. All right, so moving in here we got to primer the walls in here. We'll probably save the chandelier here. We'll put a new fluorescent light in here. Debating on whether or not to paint these cabinets because they're wood now. They're in good shape. They're wood. They're kind of dated wood, but they, like I say, they're in good shape. So it's kind of like we'll just look at the budget and see. The countertops, I think, really they need to be replaced with at least putting laminate on here at a minimum. The appliances, we'll need to replace the appliances. Probably put some black appliances in here, possibly. Oh, we could go white. This microwave looks fairly new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a few months.
The refrigerator they could take with them. We got a new faucet, looks like. I think we're good with the faucet. Possibly replace the sink here. And the idea with the floor in here will be vinyl in the kitchen. Transition it right here, where you see the wall here, and then put carpet in here. Right here at the front entry, put like a 4x4 square of vinyl right here for like a front entry. And then to kind of act as the entryway into the master bedroom there too. We'll talk about that in just a minute. And that will probably take care of that. And carpet all the way into here, all the way to the bathroom right there. So now let's talk about the interesting part. We'll go to the laundry room here, which is awesome. Got lots of blank spaces here in the panel. And we have a laundry room that's huge here. A lot of space in here. Almost big enough to where, well, I don't know that we would need to put like a pantry or something over there. I don't know. Hot water heater's right here. Hey, Greg, the hot water heater. Yeah. Okay, 2007, so we probably need a hot water heater on this too, Sean. Never mind, I got the date on it. I was looking at the water heater. They had a leak around a roof boot on the roof. It's been repaired, but we got this repair on the ceiling we got to fix right here by the vent. And this is again inside the laundry room area. So this is going out to the garage. I don't know if I mentioned earlier when I was outside, Greg's done turned the garage into a room now. Somewhat. There's a couple things. I think he still has electrical that needs to be ran and actually sent over and tied into the panel box for this to be an actual room. But what he done here was he made a little space in here when you walk out. A portion of the garage is kind of like where he's got his cooler at and stuff like the deep freezer and just a little storage space in here. And keep in mind that behind this area right here is the garage door. I think that's why it's protruding out like that. I think the track's still in there and everything. Or no, it's not. The track would be right here. So this track's gone, but the garage door is behind there. And he just put like a separation wall here about 1/3 of the way. And we'll walk into this room area right here. He's got carpet. And like I said, this is a room now. He's got a little window unit sitting in there. And here's electrical wire like for your light. We'd have to do, if we left this as a room, we'd have to fix the electrical, fix the ceiling. I'm almost leaning towards tear this out and leave it as a garage. I've seen this done both ways, but that would be my first thought, would be to remove all this stuff out of here and put this back as a garage. That's my thought. Now, maybe Shannon or you have different ideas about that. I don't know. But that's just my opinion. If I had to just guess at what should be better. Because it's a nice place. It's a nice room. If somebody needs a 4th bedroom, it's good. Now, it's not been permitted or nothing. That's probably a downside. But, I mean, houses get sold all the time like this. They're not permitted. It doesn't matter, really. I guess it matters to a buyer who's looking at the house and saying, oh, it's listed as a 3-bedroom, so obviously it wasn't permitted. So I guess it's all about the buyer's knowledge. So that's a downside. But an upside of that is if you got a person who needs a 4th bedroom, then this right here works for them. You know what I mean? So I guess, I don't know. We have to ask Shannon or get some opinions on that. But we could just tear all this stuff out, really. And like I said, the electrical's not even tied in, so that's good. That means we could literally come in here and rip all this stuff out, and we don't have to worry about tearing stuff out of the panel box or nothing if we want to get rid of it. So it's good from a standpoint that it's not wired up if we decide to remove it. All right, so now we'll go through the rest of the house here. This video is getting pretty long. Here's another view from the breakfast area. Got the little foyer right here. There's a little hall, 2 hall closets right here. Another hall closet. This is the bedroom too, but I don't want to disturb her. The young lady's in there right now. Here's the.
She wants to move. North.
Here's the hall bath. Probably got to replace the fart fan in here. Here's the vanity. I think we need to paint this vanity right here, the minimum, because it's a little bit worn looking, but it's wood. Need to replace the toilet. Probably resurface the tub here. All right, and the young lady's room right here. So this is another bedroom. It's probably about, what did we say this room was? About 12, 13 feet. It's probably about 13 feet by 11 feet bedroom right here. And both rooms have a double closet like this. So a nice big kind of open closet for a small room. And also not much drywall repair at all in here either. So that's a good thing. All right, sorry, I'll get back out of here.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the other bedroom. That's kind of just like that bedroom. We got to primer the walls in here. Probably put a dome light, or possibly could just leave the fan if it's in good shape if we can clean it up. But again, it's got the double door closet. We have to replace the flooring in here, put carpet. And again, in here, this tile floor here has got some issues with the grout. So I would just vinyl over this. Simply just put vinyl over the top of it. New shoe molding, be done with it. Paint this cabinet, probably replace the countertop here too, and the faucet, and the vanity light. Minor drywall repair to be done in here and some priming. There's also a little bit of work on some of the closet doors too. They need to be, some of the closet doors have like holes where the hinge mounted door stops were at. I need to make a note of that. Hey Greg, I'm gonna peel this. I'm gonna look up in the attic right quick.
Go for it, brother. It's huge. That's what Nick was saying. It could be another room.
All right, so I'm walking up in the attic. Greg was bragging about all the space that's up here and all the space that they don't have too much. Greg was being honest. I was like, you got to have a lot of stuff up in the attic because it's such a big open space, and he don't have hardly nothing up here. He's the opposite of Misty. We have everything in our attic. He has nothing up here though. Yeah, the insulation still looks good. The thickness of insulation is good. The duct work. The rafters look really good and dry. It's got a dry filling up in here. So yeah, I see no issues with nothing up here. It's awesome. All right, so I think we still got to check the master bedroom. This is like the most horrible spot for this freaking board. I know that.
Do what?
Why they put a brace right there in front of where you come up in the attic? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that was stupid, wasn't it?
Yeah. All right, so one more room, master bedroom, master bath. Look, Sean, your puppies will probably get along with this one. She looks about as vicious as one of your dogs. All right, now here's another vicious one right here on the bed. Look, this right here is really something serious. Check this one out. You better back up now, buddy. It's a big one. All right, so master bedroom. Fan looks to be in good shape. Probably gonna just clean it up. This is a good size master bedroom. It's probably just about the same size as what we got at Wildwood, probably. And we got a decent little walk-in closet here. I don't think there's they sure should have put a light in here. Is there a light in your closet, Greg?
What?
Is there a light in your master closet?
No, there's not.
Wow. Unfortunately, there's not a light in there, but it's a decent size little closet.
Crap. It's smaller than that.
Yeah, you need a light in there, and that's kind of weird, but yeah. So walking around in here, going to the master bath, we do got a double vanity in here. Now this wood in here looks good. We might not have to do nothing but put just a different top on here and a couple faucets and replace, I don't know, probably replace the vanity light too. And the toilet, Greg says that they got a little hairline fracture crack right here in the tub. It's very minute to me, and I think it's something that Cooper can fix. If we just resurface, I think he can put some fiberglass stuff on here and fix that. The door needs a little bit of work on it. Take the tile hose off of it. Yeah, but overall, we got really good bone. We got a great layout here. We got really good bones. Great layout, really good bones. I feel confident about it. I feel good about it, so we'll just see what we can get done with. That's pretty much it on this.